gorgeous. It's not perfect, but it's close enough. If you, you're in trouble. So now what I'm doing is he chose to walk forward, so I gave him a different job. So if every time he moves out of his park, I give him the backup job, which is actually a very hard job for horses. Maybe he'll change his mind about thinking that he needs to do what he thought he should do. So it's not that I'm making him stop. It's I'm giving him a choice. The choice is you can do this really simple job of parking out and letting me on, or you can do that really hard job of backing up 10 steps. So it's not, a lot of people jerk on them or whatever, and I'll smack them every now and then, but typically it's just like on the shoulder, and it's just to get their attention. But really what I'm trying to make them understand is you're still going to work. Which job would you like? He just happens to know there's a harder job once I get on, but he has to deal with it. Thank you, Milo. Thank you, Milo. Back out of our park, please. You're a good puppy. All right, come on.
He is a gentle soul.
He really is. He's such a baby dog. So this is an argument over the gate. What I'm using, see this foot's doing nothing, but this left foot's going, get over there. All I'm doing with this right hand was bumping like this, little fingertips. So I'm going to show him what I want him to do. Convince him that the gate is not a good idea for him because that's what he's wanting. He's fussing and thinking, telling me, oh no, I can't do this. That's way too much. So I'm gradually building speed, but I want it to be consistent. So see, I can pull my hand way out here. I don't care if he throws his head on his chest. My hand out here diffuses that. If you do this, then he's got you. He knows he's got you. He'll just run sideways. See how I'm doing? One. Oh, it's horrible. I know. Your new life sucks. It's horrible. Poor thing. Making these crooked lines is terrible. Now, forget the fact that he would do it on his own because he's so distracted by everything. But if it's our idea, suddenly, oh no, I can't do that. So now we're going to ask him to really put some effort into it. Pressure on, it may look like it sometimes, but I really don't. I mean, my goal is not to manhandle these guys. It's just to give them guidance. But see how I sit up the whole time? If you tend to fall forward or drop a shoulder or something, he's going to use that against you just because he's trying to figure out how not to do the job.
Let me ask something. With the length of my legs and the fact that I'm trying to turn him using the back of my ankles, do I really need spurs, you think?
The spurs were when he wasn't going. That's really up to you.
That just helps motivate him once he gets lazy? Okay.
That's all they're good for. Now, if you don't want to use a spur, you just turn your toe. You don't pull it out like this. See, here I'm going to use a spur every time. Here I'm not. So you just turn your heel a little bit. You don't touch him with the spur. When you get him starting to do this, now he's starting to really kind of focus on, oh, all right. Well, he's all for it. So much easier as a quadruped. But see, if I were leaning forward when he did that, he would have thrown me out of the saddle. So your job is really to stay just as perpendicular to this as you can. There's a little bit of bob and weave when you're doing the maneuvers and things like that. But honestly, if you have too much or you hold it too long, so when he's trying to take me to the gate and I'm trying to turn that right turn, and if you do this, he's pretty much got you because you've just rolled into your, now you're holding on with his leg, you're pushing him that way. So you're better to sit up and kind of push him with the outside leg and tell him, this one tells you to get over, this one tells you to get over, and then this one tells you to get over. So for you right now, Bob, I'll just tell you, just use one leg at a time if you're turning. Don't use two. It's too confusing on him and the horse.
He did something one time when you and Kathy and I were riding. You're not that far away from our house.
Yeah.
We were riding on the side of the road, and I think a four-wheeler or a car went by. You turned his ass right out into the road, like you kicked. And all I could think, I kicked him to get him off the road.
Well, that's fine. You want to get him off the road, but you can also turn him. I mean, if he's...
But the thing is, he spooked like that, brought his ass, he could have run right up to somebody's foot if there was somebody right behind him.
Well, it depends on...
Surprised me when he did that.
But you got to remember, they're live animals and they are making choices. And their choice is, if I don't understand it and it's behind me, I'm going to run away from it. But if you're kind of doing this, which you'll see in your video, you did a couple of times, then he doesn't really know what to do. I mean, he's got this forward momentum if you just tell him where to put it. So if, let's say something's behind him and it spooks him, and he kind of takes off and you go, well, let's be over here. I mean, you really, see, I have to have this leg off, I have to have this leg corralling him over that, because a lot of times they'll plant their forehand and spin their butt around, and that's probably what happened to you.
He did.
So what happened was he was all on his forehand, and you were probably leaning forward to help him there. We do that. I mean, that's just naturally what people do is they do this. But in reality, you need to be back here and corralling him with your outside leg so that he goes where you put his butt where you want him to put it.
What made it exciting is to kick him and get him off the road quick. There was like a deep creek right in front of us. And I had to get him to turn.
Then, in a lot of cases, what happened is you didn't know what to do, right?
Yeah. All I know is kick him and get him off the road and get him going forward.
But your answer is really, just go that way beside the creek. So let's say, I've only got right here. I'm going to go, well, go beside the creek and beside the road. You'll be all right. Go beside the creek and beside the road. And that's what doing this obstacle course is going to help you do as a rider. Controlling where his front end is. Controlling where his back end is. Because you saw when I went around there and he tried to push me towards it, I kept this outside leg on him and kept bunking him with this inside hand going, here's the direction, now go that way.
We got some highway cones at home. I'll use those.
Yeah, absolutely. And it doesn't have to be, don't make it hard at first. I mean, give yourself room and build up the speed to where you're controlling where he goes and at what speed. And, turn now. Okay, go 10 strides, turn now. Go 5 strides, turn now. You're allowed to do all of that. He just has to follow those rules. But if you're sitting up there not really, just giving him vague directions, he's probably going to get lost and start making his own decisions because he doesn't think that you know what you're doing. That's what most people don't understand is I don't tell him what to do every step. So if I'm riding around like this, but I don't want him to go somewhere, I'm going to go over here. Thank you. And then I'm going to let him walk around. I'm going to go, well, go over here. Like that. Thank you.
So
he just needs to know where you want him.
So in other words, it's usually the opposite hand from the opposite leg on your body when you're directing him. So if you want him to go right, then you use your left outside leg and your right rein is what you're using.
You don't have to pick it up as high. I'm just trying to illustrate the hand, because a lot of times I'll just turn like this.
Yeah.
So
But
my inside leg's just kind of hanging out doing nothing. And my outside leg's going, yeah, put your butt over there. And you can get as close as you want.